Hello. Hello. Am I audible to you all people?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. A very good morning to all of you. And I am starting today's class. The last part is left from the yesterday's class, the 8th number. That is adverb clauses of comparison. As itself the name suggests, it is an adverb clause of comparison. Now let's start with this one. Okay. So adverb clauses of comparison are of two kinds. What are the two kinds? Adverb clause of comparison of manner, adverb clauses of comparison of degree. Now, what is this? Adverb clauses of comparison of manner are introduced by the subordinating conjunction. What is this subordinating conjunction? See, subordinating conjunction. Please remember that adverb clauses of comparison of manner, they are introduced by subordinating conjunction. What are those subordinating conjunction? As if, as though. Now, as the tree falls, so shall it lie. Suppose this sentence will be given to you people and you have to identify that what is it is. This is adverb clause of comparison. If the option will be that adverb clauses of comparison, then it is okay. Otherwise, another question may comes to you people that is it a adverb clause of comparison? It is adverb clause of comparison of degree, or it is a adverb clause of comparison of manner. So these two things will be there with you. So question may come in two ways. Okay. So better you remember that adverb clauses of comparison of manner, subordinating conjunction, as there is three, as if, as though. Now, example, as the twig is bent, so will the tree grow. What is the meaning of this twig? Can anyone say me what is the meaning of twig? Any one of you, what is the meaning of twig?
Ma'am, branches.
Yeah, it is a branch, but whether it is a hard type or very soft type.
Hard type, ma'am.
No, it is a soft type. It is a very thin. The newly branches comes from the tree. They are known as twig. Okay. They are soft type that can easily be bent up without breaking. Okay, that is a twig. Thin, soft branches are called as twig. As you sow, so shall you reap. What is the meaning of sow? S-O-W, sow. As you sow, so shall you reap.
Bona, ma'am.
Yes. And reap means? What is the meaning of reap? The crops reap.
Katna, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. तो ये से ना जैसे बोगे वैसा मिलेगा. हिंदी यूज टू से ना बोया पेड़ बबूल का तो आम कहाँ से हुए? This type of things are coming ना. Same meaning. As you sow, so shall you reap. Got it? Do as you like. It happened as I told you. As you have made your bed, so you must lie on it. He then listened as if he expected something to happen. He was walking as if he was in a hurry. Now, all of you, please mark your attendance in the LMS. Okay, please, all of you, mark your attendance in the LMS portal. Because I think now it is being open. You can. Next part. Adverb clauses of comparison of degree are introduced by the subordinating conjunction. What are those subordinating conjunction? Than, or, by the relative adverb. But before coming to this part, I will explain to you what are those subordinating conjunction, because in these clauses, adverb clauses, we have used several times this word subordinating conjunction. I have cleared many a times, but I will clear it again because it is the most important part. So what do you mean by subordinating clauses? Any one of you? What are subordinating conjunctions? My father believes that I should be an engineer. Sorry, I should be an engineer. Does it is? Does my sentence is correct? Can anyone say me what do you mean by a subordinating conjunction? I have told you that independent clause, dependent clause. Are you remembering those things? I have explained these things to you people before. I have explained before these things to you all. Any one of you? Independent, dependent clause, something is like that. The definition of subordinating conjunction. Okay, I am saying you something, just fill it. Okay. A conjunction which adds and dash clause with a dash clause is called a subordinating conjunction. Independent and dependent, what it will be? First one, what will be? A conjunction which adds an dash clause with a dash clause is called a subordinating conjunction. Which one it will be? Can you tell me? Any one of you? Till you will not understand what is a subordinating conjunction, then how can you move further? I can't move further with you people. See, the definition is that of subordinating conjunction is that a conjunction which adds an independent clause with a dependent clause is called a subordinating conjunction. Got it? Yes or no? Yes or no? Please tell me.
No, ma'am.
Please tell me your name. Who are you? Please tell me your name. Please, I want to know the name. Because you are telling no, ma'am. I just want to know the name.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, hello. Yeah.
My voice audible?
Yeah, your voice is 100% audible.
Ma'am, I'm Sisir.
Yeah, Sushil, please tell me.
Ma'am, I'm not getting what you're telling.
Independent clause. Independent clause. What is an independent
I think
clause?
I'm facing. Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, hello,
Ma'am,
Shishir.
I think I'm facing problem with the clauses.
Clauses, I have firstly I have already described about the clauses in the very beginning, I think so.
I'm facing problem.
The very beginning only I have defined about these clauses. Okay. So any one of you have remembered what is a clause? What is a clause? Is there any certain rules for a clause? For a clause, is there any kind of certain rules?
It contains verb.
It contains verb. Okay. The verb is a group of words or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Group of verbs. Anna? There is a group of verbs. Okay. So there will be many number of verbs. There is not a rule is there that will be one only verb. There is a group of verbs. Okay. So a clause, we can say it is a group of words that contains a verb. A group of words that contains a verb. Simple meaning of this clause. Okay, the simple meaning of this clause is that a clause is a group of words that contains a verb. It may be a part of a sentence which complete a sentence. Now, for example, there are mainly 7 types of clauses. Certainly, there are 7 types of independent clause. What is an independent clause? See, independent, dependent. What are those things? What is an independent clause and what is a dependent clause? Okay. Any one of you, what is an independent clause? Independent and dependent clause. Simple difference, tell me.
Independent clause have subject and verb and have complete meaning.
Yes. The meaning is complete. And independent clause? Do not depend on other clause, means what clause? See, simply I am saying you, in a dependent clause, the complete thought is being not expressed. Okay. The complete thought is being not expressed, that is a dependent, and where a complete thought is expressed, it is independent. Now got it? The simple meaning of this one? Huh?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, I am saying one by one the names, okay, because for many days I have seen that many students are not attending the classes and they are just marking up. Okay. For that purpose, today, can you see in the screen? Hey, who is this Safik Anjuman? This girl?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you there? You only face the
Yes,
network
ma'am.
issues, na?
No, many times, ma'am.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, then I have remembered the. Okay. Okay, Safik. No problem.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Next one. When I have come to the clause, I will explain the today clause only. Okay. Now I will explain to you people about this clause only. Because ये clause जब तक नहीं समझोगे तब तक बहुत दिक्कत है. Till you will not understand, there is a lot of confusion in your mind. Any example? That how to means identify that it is a dependent clause and it is an independent clause. Say some words I am telling you, okay? Please say me from means these words are of what? Okay, because. Because is of what it is, dependent or independence?
Dependent.
Dependent. Okay, very good. But
Independent.
okay, but is also of dependent. Now, what is independent? Independent examples? Any examples of independent?
He is playing.
Hmm? He is playing वो तो LKG UKG वाला. I don't want this LKG UKG examples. Shishir is a very successful engineer. Shishir is a very successful engineer. Is this sentence correct?
No,
Yes.
ma'am. I'm not.
Huh?
Yes.
Can I say that Shishir is a very successful engineer?
No, ma'am. I'm not.
What? Why I can't say?
I'm not successful, ma'am.
अरे complete sentence है कि नहीं है? Is it a complete sentence or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
तो complete sentence है तो क्या हुआ? If it is a complete sentence, then what it is? Independent or dependent?
I'm independent.
Independent. Complete sentence means independent. Huh? Now, like that, you have to say, if I say that whales are the largest mammals. Whales are the largest mammals. Is it complete?
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Why? Why? Why so?
Ma'am, largest mammal where?
Yes, largest mammal where? Very good. So it is an incomplete sentence. So what I need to add there? What I will add over there?
In Earth.
In earth or on earth?
Earth. On Earth.
Huh? In or on? We know in or on, I have to teach you. On earth. Okay, on earth. Now, next example. See, if I will not give you the examples now, then it will be not clear. Until the train comes, I will stay with you. Until the train comes, I will stay with you. Is it correct?
Yes.
Huh? Is it correct or not?
Yes, ma'am, correct.
Correct. So what it will be? Independent or dependent?
Dependent.
Dependent. Now, next one. Because I can't wait, I will go by running. Because I can't wait, I will go by running. What it is? Independent or dependent?
Dependent, ma'am.
Dependent.
Huh?
Dependent.
Dependent. Why? Why? Rohit Rao Chaudhary, are you present? Because still you have not marked your attendance. You are present over here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Can you say I have marked your attendance already? You have not marked your attendance. After that, tell madam, LMS nahi khul raha hai. Next one. My next question. Okay. I forget to do my homework. I forget to do my homework. What it will be? Dependent or independent?
Independent.
Dependent. If I say I forget my homework, then it will be? If I say I forget my homework, what it will be? Dependent or independent?
Ma'am, independent.
Why independent? It will be also dependent. Anaya Mishra, are you here? No. Again absent. This boy used to dump me a lot. He used to mark the attendance, not attending. After that, sometimes, madam, आज गलती हो गया मैम. Next one. All of you just see if anyone's attendance is left, because I have marked. Those who are present, I have marked those. Okay, next one. So, your homework, you have to write a 15th August homework I am giving you. Okay. 15th August homework, Independence Day, special day. It is a very special day, so the homework will be also very special to you people. So your homework will be that you have to write 10 independent clausal sentence and 10 dependent clause sentence. And submit it in the Google Classroom. Hana? This is the special homework. Independence Day special homework. Next one.
Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, hello. Aniket. Hello, Aniket. Aniket, I am not getting your voice. Aniket, I am not getting your voice. Next. Adverb clause of competition of degree are introduced by the subordinating conjunction then or by the relative adverbs. What are the examples? It is as long as it is broad. He is as dull as he is fat. He is not so rich as you think. He is as wise as she is beautiful. He is taller than his brother than Radha. See, comparison, how they are comparing. He can run faster than I can. The sooner we begin, the early we shall finish it. The more you learn, the more remains for you to learn. See, there is always in these following examples, there is a comparison. There is a comparison type of sentences there. Okay. So, we can definitely say these are the adverb clauses of comparison. Now, note, in adverb clause of comparison of Diki, the verb is often understood. He is more intelligent than his brother. John is younger than William. He works harder than I. What I? You know, that is work. The wolf is not so fast as the tiger. What is the meaning of fierce? What is the meaning of fierce? Anyone you? Meaning क्या होता है? F-I-E-R-C. Tell me. What is the meaning? Huh? क्या?
मैम
What?
dreadful या fiery.
भयंकर. Okay. बोलते ना horrible, भयंकर, crude. Can I say that the tiger is a pet animal? I can't say. Wild, crude. Okay. His departure is as sure as death. Red as a rose is she. Next, compound sentence. What is a compound sentence? Please learn the definition. In the fill in the blanks, you will definitely get this. Again and again, I am telling you for your third internal examinations. The compound sentence. A compound sentence consists of two or more independent sentences or coordinate clauses generally joined together by a coordinating conjunction. Okay. Again and again, I am saying about this coordinating conjunction. This is repetitive time. Repeatedly is this coordinating conjunction is coming. That's why I've explained what is a coordinating conjunction. And anyone is having any confusion about the clause, then definitely after completing this, again, one more session I will take for you people about this clause. Because earlier I was also, early in the classes, I have also taken about this clause and phrase. Again, I will take. Because I am thinking that you people are facing problem in this clause. How many of you are interested to take this clause class again? Please tell me if you are interested, then only I will. Otherwise, I will. Please raise your hand. I will see over there.
Interested. Ma'am.
Okay. Okay, then I will on Thursday I will take. Okay. On Thursday I will take your session about this clause. Thursday I will discuss about this clause again and what confusions you are having. Please just go through the notes once again. Where you will have confusions, I will clear it to you. Okay. Next, I'm completing this one. The compound sentence. A compound sentence consists of two or more independent sentences or coordinate clauses generally joined together by a coordinating conjunction as. See the examples. The way was long and the night was cold. If I say the way was long, the night was cold. If I will not use this and, if I will not use and, will the sentence will correct for me? क्या ये sentence correct होगा?
No, ma'am.
No, because they are joining. And का क्या काम है? And क्या कर रहा है? It is joining the two sentences. अगर हम यहाँ पे, if suppose I will write a paragraph, okay. In this paragraph, I will mention this line. Okay, I will mention this. क्या बोलते हैं? This sentence. The way was long. Full stop. The night was cold. No. Here also our punctuation will not work. So the use of and is playing an important role in this sentence to make it is complete. Now, here each coordinate clause is a simple sentence. Okay, each coordinate clause is a simple sentence. Next part I am coming. I mean what I say and I say what I mean. I mean what I say. I say and I say what I mean. It is a very easy Hindi sentence. Can anyone tell me this Hindi translation of this sentence? What do you mean by that? I mean what I say. We use in our very everyday life with our friends also. Can you say me what is the translation will be of this one? Can you say me? Any one of you? I mean what I say. Very
मैं
simple.
क्या कहूँगा?
हाँ?
मैम मैं जो करता हूँ
मैं क्या कहूँगा?
मैं क्या कहूँ? अच्छा, I mean what I say, ठीक है? I mean what? इसका इतना दूर का हिंदी बोलो. I mean I बस. I mean
मेरा मतलब मैम
मेरा मतलब. What I say?
मैं क्या कहना चाहता हूँ मैं क्या करता हूँ
मैंने
अगर हम
कहा.
यहाँ पे सपोज मीन का मतलब कंजूस भी होता है. The meaning of mean is कंजूस also. Is it or not? See, then मतलब वर्ड का खेल देखो. मीन अगर हम डेफिनेटली अगर मीन को पकड़ेंगे तो मैं कंजूस. आई मीन मतलब मैं कंजूस. Is it or not? You are a mean person. तुम एक कंजूस इंसान हो. That's why I am telling you. Full meaning and the simple word meaning totally gets changed. I mean what I now I mean what I say. मतलब मेरा मतलब क्या है? I mean what I say. मैं क्या कहूंगा? मैंने क्या what I say का क्या होता है? मैं क्या कहूंगा? Please tell me the meaning of this sentence. Say me. Chalo, this one is a homework. On Monday I will ask you this sentence. This particular sentence I will ask to you people. Without breaking and with breaking. Okay? Okay?
मैम
हाँ. बोलो मैम.
हम बताएं.
बोलिए.
मेरा मतलब है मैंने जो कहा वो मेरा मतलब है.
मेरा मतलब है मैंने जो कहा. मेरे कहने का ये मतलब है. अगर इफ आई एम सेइंग मेरे कहने का ये मतलब है और मेरे आई मीन व्हाट आई से मेरे कहने का यही मतलब है और मैं वही कहूंगा जो मेरे कहने का मतलब है. क्या ये सेंटेंस करेक्ट है? आई मीन व्हाट आई से मेरे कहने का ये मतलब है. मेरे कहने का ये मतलब है. आई से व्हाट आई मीन. दिस इज अ वेरी गुड सेंटेंस. ओके, क्योंकि आई मीन अगर यहाँ पे हम बोलते इफ आई से आई मीन दैट मीन्स मैं कंजूस. व्हाट आई से व्हाट को हटा देंगे यहाँ से. इफ आई रिमूव दिस वर्ड व्हाट आई से मैं आई से का मतलब क्या होता है? व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ आई से? सी till you will not understand the conversation, you don't know how to convert the Hindi sentence in English. It will be very confusion. If I say मैं कहता हूं. I say का मतलब क्या होता है? मैं कहता हूं.
मैं कहता हूँ
मैं कहता हूं, है ना?
यस मैम
उसीलिए हम बोले विदाउट ब्रेकिंग एंड विथ ब्रेकिंग. आई विल आस्क दिस सेंटेंस टू यू पीपल. क्योंकि देखो यहाँ पे अगर हम सिर्फ ओनली हम पकड़ेंगे आई मीन तो मैं कंजूस, आई से मैं क्या होगा ये, एक एक वर्ड को यहाँ समझो, सुनने में बड़ी इजी लगता है, बड़ी अच्छा लगता है, बट ट्रांसलेशन प्रोसेस इज क्वाइट डिफरेंट। आई से मैं कहता हूं, फिर मैं कहता हूं, मैं कहता हूं, बोलो।
मैम ऐसा हो सकता है आई से व्हाट आई मीन का मतलब मैं जो समझता हूँ वही कहता हूँ, ऐसा हो सकता है क्या?
मैं जो समझता हूं कैसे होगा? कंफ्यूजन है?
यस मैम।
कंफ्यूजन है? चलो टाइम दिए हैं, ठीक है, नेक्स्ट टाइम कमिंग, दिस इज अ होमवर्क। इतना इजी सेंटेंस है लेकिन देखो माथा घूम गया ना।
मैम
हाँ
बता,
बताओ।
मेरा मतलब है कि मैं क्या कहता हूँ और मैं कहता हूँ कि मेरा क्या मतलब है।
मेरा मतलब तो तुम सही बोले हो, उसके बाद लेकिन सही नहीं। मेरा मतलब द वर्ड इज करेक्ट। मेरे कहने का ये मतलब है, या फिर मैं वही
मेरा मतलब है,
हाँ बोलो बोलो बोलो, जा रहे हो, ठीक जा रहे हो।
मेरा मतलब है कि मैं क्या कहता हूँ और मैं कहता हूँ कि मेरा क्या मतलब है।
ठीक जा रहे हो, बाकी लोगों को टाइम देते हैं। और इफ आई से व्हाट डू यू मीन, यहाँ मीन का वर्ड तुम सही पकड़े हो, मतलब द करेक्ट वर्ड ऑफ दिस मीन इन दिस सेंटेंस इज मतलब। व्हाट डू यू मीन, आपका क्या मतलब है, ठीक है। The meaning, the proper and the exact meaning of this mean is मतलब। चलो बाकी लोगों को टाइम मिला है या?
एक बार और मैम।
अच्छा बोलो मैम।
मेरा मतलब है मैं जो कहता हूँ, मैं जो कहता हूँ वही मेरा मतलब है।
वेरी गुड, हु इज दिस गाय? कौन बोला, फिर से रिपीट करो, वेरी गुड, रिपीट द सेंटेंस अगेन।
मेरा मतलब है मैं जो कहता हूँ, मैं जो कहता हूँ वही मेरा मतलब है।
वेरी गुड मनीष, वेरी गुड। ओके चलो, नाउ इट इज क्लियर टू यू।
थैंक यू मैम।
Okay, very good Manish. So ये mean word, that was the most confusion word. Okay, क्योंकि अगर if I stop the sentence over here, the sentence will totally different. See the translation part, okay? जब आप translation करते हो ना, some words used to change. Now you people got it? How you will translate? Please try to write some words in Hindi, some sentences in Hindi, and try to translate by yourself in English. In this process, na, your grammatical part, your word formation, learning of new words, you will learn. Okay. Now, see, in this class, we have learned many of the things, the veins, which are what this or this meaning. We have never heard of.